Come out of hiding, you're safe here with me.
I had a boyfriend in high school. I spent a lot of time with him. He was older than me, was a strong Christian guy, but I think I found a lot of identity in that relationship with him. Everybody wanted to date him. He was kind of the prince of the princes. I don't know how to say that, but he was kind of the catch. And looking back, I feel like I probably was very prideful in my relationship with him because sort of like, well, I got him or he caught me or whatever. He wanted to date me. He loved films. He loved theater. He loved movies. He would treat me like a princess out of what he'd seen from a movie.
'Cause I loved you before you knew what was love. And
Looking back, I found some identity in that relationship with Greg because he doted on me. I found a lot of identity in just that love that he would show me. But looking back, it was surfacey. I dated Greg for 3 years. We ended our relationship that summer, 98, with kind of hopes that, maybe it would work out. We were kind of off and on again throughout the 3 years. We had broken up and we had hung out a couple times throughout the summer, kind of talked briefly about, what does it look like to get back together. And then August 9th of 98, he was actually killed in a car accident. It has shaped my walk. It was a very significant it was a really significant event that happened in my life. So at 18, it kind of, my world crashed. A lot of questions came up, like, why, God, would you take somebody that was so unfair for you?
What hindered love will only become part of the story.
I had a group of junior high girls that I was mentoring. Those years were formative for me because God was teaching me what my true identity was. God taught me that, and it continues to teach me, but that my identity has to be in Him and His love for me, not in the love of a guy for me. And it wasn't really until that I realized that and it wasn't about the gifts and it wasn't about the flowers and it wasn't about all that doting on. I had to learn from the Lord to find my identity in Him and Him alone. And in high school, I found it in my relationship with Greg. And then through those years, learned from the Lord that my identity, my true identity, comes from Christ alone. I think I still had it in the back of my mind that once I get married, once I have kids, then I'll really find value and find my worth. But even after getting married, I still have to find my true identity and my worth and my value in Christ. I have that hope and I have that knowledge and that love from my Jesus that no matter what happens to Wayne or to me or to our kids, that it's all about God and His love for me.